Hi everyone, this video is to show how to make scatter plots in both Minitab and Minitab Express. So scatterplot is a graph of two numeric variables. So we only have three numeric variables in this data here, this rate my professor data. So let's say I wanted to make a scatter plot of overall versus easiness. So I'm going to make overall the y variable and easiness the x variable in making this scatter plot. So under graph, we just go to scatter plot and we take simple and you can go okay. And for the y variable, I'm going to pick overall. For the x variable, I'm going to pick easiness. And you click okay. And it makes a simple scatter plot. And if I wanted to fit that with a line, I could do that as well. Like just go back into graph scatter plot and say I want the with regression line. I can do that. And do the same thing. The y variable again is overall, the x variable is easiness, and it'll try to fit the data to a line. Okay. You can also do it with groups. You can split a scatter plot. So let's do that as well. So under graph scatter plot, I want to go with groups. And so I'm going to again put the overall as the y variable and the easiness is the x variable. And then for the categorical variable, let's go ahead and pick college and see what we get for that. So when I click that response, you can see then you see it just creates different colors for the dots. And sometimes you might see a separation here. Here I really don't see too much. So that's how you make a scatter plot with groups. Now Minitab Express, let's do the same. It's the same idea. So let's go to Minitab Express. So Minitab Express is going to be under the command graphs. Look for the one that says scatter plot. And again, you see our options simple and with groups. So we can do a simple scatter plot where the y variable is overall rating and the x variable is easiness. Click OK, and there's my scatter plot. And then if I want to make one with groups, it's also right here. So I would just pick it here with groups. The y variable is again overall, the x variable is easiness. I'll pick college as my grouping variable and get the same idea. Okay. So in order to do regression, we do that in a different place in Minitab Express. So under the graphs option, you don't have the option of just drawing the line in. That is not in Minitab Express. So anyway, that's how you make scatter plots in Minitab and Minitab Express.